Hello. I recently took part in a training course on Humanitarian Diplomacy for OIC Junior Diplomats held virtually from 24th to 27th October. The primary goal of this training course was to provide OIC Junior Diplomats with the opportunity to further their knowledge on how humanitarian diplomacy is carried out in the international setting and to understand the interplay between humanitarian diplomacy and foreign policy in the 21st century. Over the 4-day course, 4 sessions were held, the first being an introduction to humanitarian diplomacy to educate participants on the core concepts and approaches employed in the practice of humanitarian diplomacy. We also had a session on the toolkit of humanitarian diplomacy, which helped identify key institutional actors, architecture, and apparatus that are involved in the practice of humanitarian diplomacy. We held a session on challenges in the implementation of humanitarian diplomacy, which examined the various issues faced in the practice of humanitarian diplomacy. And finally, a session analyzing humanitarian diplomacy approaches using Turkey as a case study. This training course helped me understand a lot more on humanitarian diplomacy, and even though it was held virtually, I do not feel as if the training session was lacking in any area. I urge all my colleagues to give these virtual training courses a chance, as it is just as informative as in-person training courses. Thank you.